There we go again. There we go again. The CEO of Foritech Online Television. At the same time, the CEO of Foritech IT Solution is back to give you the full reaction after the match. As I predicted, the possible lineup, some of the names that I gave you were the same exact names that the coach fielded on the pitch, and some were a little bit of changes. Now here, after the match, my predictions did not come to pass. I predicted 2-1 or 3-2, but at the end it was 2-2 because it was a very hectic match. It was a tug of war between two most glamorous sides in African soccer, Ghana and Egypt. Now, the goalpost we had, how do you call it? We had Richard Ofori, as usual, when I predicted. Then in our back line, we had Gideon Mensah on the right full back. We have Jiku, we have Salisu and Odoi, right? Now the formation that the coach was playing was 4-3-2-1, meaning 4 defense, 2 in the offensive midfield, and then 3 as the main attackers and 1 striker as Semenyo. Now, what made my spirit to believe in Ghana was that I did not predict Mohamed Kudus to start, but the coach deployed a tactics to bring Mohamed Kudus. And I want viewers and listeners to understand that I applauded the coach for that. So I'm clapping for him. Now, perfect. Let us start with Odoi, who was playing number 2. So here on my tactical board, the number 2 here is going to be this point. Okay, that's my right side. Odoi was here. Okay. And then here on the 3, we have Gideon Mensah. Now we have the 4 and 5 as Jiku, as my star player. And then the other player, which is Mohamed Salisu. Now let me talk a little bit about our defense line. The performance of them. Gideon Mensah, I like Gideon Mensah. I've seen some reaction on YouTube where people were saying he was a bit sluggish and a bit scared. But I said he played Mo Salah out of the game. He really pounced on Mohamed Salah for him not to maneuver his skills into the 18 line. That is where he ended up having an arm string. Now, when it comes to Jiku, perfect and brilliant. Jiku was perfect and brilliant, stopping most of the area. He was doing the area markings, stopping the balls into the 18. Now, taking away all the possible threats that could enter into the pole. Now, when it comes to Mohamed Salisu, Salisu was playing all right, but he was not too much strong to my liking. But fine, we had Jiku to cover him up. Now, when we come to the offensive midfield, okay, where we have Abdul Samed and Ashimiru. So we have Abdul Samed and Ashimiru. I don't want to talk about Samed because Samed played very well. He was also always covering Gideon Mensah. He ended up attracting some yellow cards, so he made him to slow down a little bit. But my star player was Ashimiru. Ashimiru now conjoined with Mohamed Kudus. Let me bring Mohamed Kudus now. He conjoined with Mohamed Kudus at 10 to control the whole of midfield and attacking line. So the first 15 minutes, those who glued themselves to the TV, you saw that Ghana, in terms of the ball possession, were around 55 and Egypt were around 45. They did tremendously well. Now listen, viewers, I want to talk 2 minutes about these 2 players. Ghana has got a team around Ashimiru and Kudus. Now, let me start with Ashimiru. That guy is my star player. Slick passes, handsome on the ball, tantalizing soccer, got great pace. He's so good in passing, area balls. He was so pep. He's my man of the match from the first match and the second match. Now, when it comes to Kudus, you know I'm jumping to number 10. This guy is a wizard. Now, guys, let me listen. Let me tell you something about Kudus. Kudus was playing Number 10. He came to deploy his tactics to play 8 and play 6. So when he gets the ball, instead of him giving back pass, he was always searching forward. Now, when you in football, you start searching forward, it gives the defense line a bit of peace, because the threat that is coming from the Egyptians were so perfect and so powerful. Now, let me tell you, with the Egyptians, we have players like Mamouf and Mohamed and Trezeguet. They were very, very fast. They were very, very fast. So when they get the ball, they were all using Odoi. The reason why they were using Odoi was that Odoi, remember, is a light-skinned guy. So the sun slowed him down. Odoi did nice pull-out. The coach of Egypt realized that Odoi's side is weak. So Trezeguet and Mamouf, when they get the ball, they lay the pass to the right back. So that was where all the goals came from. Now, back to Kudus. Kudus found out that most of the players are not skillful, and he's intelligent than them. So when he gets the ball, he holds on to the ball. He's often giving a back pass to slow the ball down. He surges forward. The moment he surges forward, there's a threat. And what is the threat that he's bringing? He does not even allow the ball to be taken from him or them to commit foul on him. He makes sure he shoots to the goal. That's why in about 3 minutes to full time, he got the first goal for us. So once again, let us clap for Kudus again. So I'll start. Now, in our seven, where we have Inaki Williams, and then our 11, we have Jordan Ayew. With Jordan, my first half, I don't want to talk about what people are saying. He was very good. The first 45 minutes was perfect. He made sure that he hold on to the ball, and he was shotting the defenders. In football, when you say you shot players, it means you are able to take 2 or 3 players on for them to be displaced. So they did well. Ghana had a plan, and they deployed it. Now, in terms of Inaki Williams, to me, I said it. I didn't like the position Inaki Williams was playing. Inaki Williams was not supposed to play 7. He was supposed to be playing the position of Semenyo, because Semenyo was 7 as a standing 9. But what I like about Semenyo was our Semenyo, who is our main goal poacher, was coming back into the center half to take the ball and give to Kudus. So Kudus, Semenyo, and Ashimiro did the job for us. But Inaki Williams, because he's not used in that particular position, he struggled a little bit. So the coach, I think our coach got that position wrong. Hear me, I was thinking they'll bring Pinto in. Because Pinto is young, fast, vibrant, and he can do the pull-out. Now, when it comes to Jordan, with Jordan, he did well in the first half. With the second half, the mistake was that when they came in, we saw that some of the players were tired because of the sun. So the moment the Egyptian came with a plan, the coach was supposed to deploy a tactics. Instead of he brought a player in, Abubakar or whatever, to come and play 7. Where Abubakar realized that most of the players that are playing, the Egyptians, the Mamouf and the Trezeguet, are too fast and too stronger than him. That was where he did a mistake and gave a back pass, and they equalized the 2-2. Now, the first goal for us was Kudus. It was area marking, and he did area shooting, and he got the first goal. Second goal came from the Egyptians. It was a slight mistake from Inaki Williams, which I said. Because Inaki Williams is not a versatile player. So the moment he came back and he wanted to give a back pass, it failed. And that's where Mamouf took the opportunity to equalize. Now, the overall performance of the team, Black Star did very well. And I don't want to say, because I know nobody is perfect, but I think they must maintain this team, and the changes, the coach must get it right. Now, my star player, I wouldn't give it to Kudus. Me, I'll give it to Ashimiro. I realized that he sustained an hamstring injury, but I'm praying that it's not a big of a dawn tax on him. And with Mo Salah, who was taken out of the game, He couldn't take the pace of the Ghanaians. The Ghanaians were on him, and there I also applaud the coach for mapping that strategy. Now, with this analysis, I think Ghana, with a must win on Mozambique, we're going to qualify to the next stage. Thank you. Now, viewers, this is my analysis after the game. I urge every listener and viewer to subscribe, comment, and give your own fair opinion on what I've said. If you don't agree with me, just write it. There's something new I'll learn. Thank you.